Good morning, guests and fellow Toastmasters. A warm welcome to meeting number 187 of the Gabbys Toastmasters Club. I am Jaspreet Kaur, your Sergeant at Arms for the day. I'm sure you are as excited as I am for this exclusive meeting, and more so because it is in the hybrid form, the most exciting thing. The meeting will be blocked for 2 hours, and you are expected to stay for the entire duration. I would like to begin by stating the mission of the Toastmasters Club. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Before we start the meeting, I want to highlight some key points, especially for the online attendees. Your video should be on and the audio should be off. Audio should be on only when you are called to speak or need to speak. Regarding the topics of sex, religion, and politics, even though Toastmasters International does not put any restrictions on speaking about these topics, at the Gabbys Toastmasters, we request all speakers and role takers to be mindful and responsible and abstain from expressing any controversial views on these sensitive topics. I also urge you to be cognizant of the fact that we as a club practice diversity and inclusion in letter and spirit, hence ensuring there are no sexist, racist, or any such undertones that create hostility and discomfort for members or guests. Now, let me call upon the presiding officer for today's meeting. Our presiding officer today is Distinguished Toastmaster Saurav Datta, the president of the Gabbys Online Toastmasters Club. DTM Saurav has played many leadership roles within and outside Toastmasters. Within Toastmasters, he has been a president's distinguished division director and a distinguished area director. Beyond Toastmasters, he has held several senior leadership positions at the director level and above, with MNCs and various startups. Currently, DTM Saurav is invested in building his own edutech startup by the name Practive. Over to you, DTM Saurav.
Good morning, everyone. Am I audible to the online audience?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining on the Saturday morning at the Gabbys meeting number 187. I hereby declare this meeting open and I call the meeting to order. So we do have a few guests, or do we have any guests? I think Sravan is there. Sravan, I don't consider you as a guest anymore. But still, if you would want to do a quick 30 seconds introduction for yourself.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Saurav. Fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests, good morning. My name is Sravan Kumar Vankeshwaram. I am from TCS Maitri Toastmasters Club, Pune. And I am a frequent visitor of Gabbys Toastmasters Club. And this is a very good platform where we can learn new vocabulary and new way of speaking. So I am joining this meeting very frequently. I hope you also have the same experience. With that, I would like to hand over to Toastmaster Saurav Datta. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you so much. And yes, we have another guest again, not a guest, but more of a member guest, a family guest. And she knows I'm going to talk about her, so she's already smiling. Someone who has been with Toastmasters for 30 years, 3 decades with Toastmasters. She just celebrated her 54th birthday at the Gabbys with all of us. She's from Canada and she has the superpower of giving her speeches on chat. So please, a warm welcome, Toastmaster Dina McInroy. Okay, so with this, we are going to get our meeting started. As usual, as we have made it kind of a customary in the Gabbys, one meeting, one new member. But this week, one meeting, 2 new members. So I have the pleasure of welcoming our 2 newest additions to the Gabbys family, Toastmaster Mahavir Chand Mahavir, are you there? No, Mahavir has not joined today yet. And the second is, he is there, Toastmaster Abhishek Kumar. Warm welcome, Toastmaster Abhishek Kumar. Abhishek, a quick 30 seconds introduction about yourself for the benefit of all of us here.
Hi, thanks Toastmaster Saurabh. This is Abhishek Kumar. Sorry, I cannot share my screen. I cannot come in video because I have some personal issue. But yeah, I am very excited. I joined yesterday only, and I joined the Gabbys meeting first time last week on Saturday, and it was a very pleasure experience for me. And then only I decided that I will join this club. So yeah, hoping for the gaining more skills regarding the communications and learn skills related to leaderships. So yeah, that's all from my side. Thank you, Toastmaster Saurabh.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Abhishek Kumar. That is our newest member, Toastmaster Abhishek Kumar. There's another new member who has joined us, not as new as them, a 1 day older member, I would say, Toastmaster Suchita Nagar. Toastmaster Suchita Nagar is there, right there in front of you on camera now. Toastmaster Suchita, a brief 30 seconds introduction about yourself.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Myself, Suchita, and I'm from Mumbai. I'm working in medical devices company as a talent acquisition partner. I have joined Toastmaster to build up my leadership quality. So where I feel I am lag a lot, where I wanted to build up my quality in leadership side. So hence I've joined Toastmaster, and I got to know Toastmaster with one of my family friend, and therefore I've joined here.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Suchita. Actually, Toastmaster Suchita comes with a referral from one of our very old friend in the Toastmasters fraternity, and that is Top Magic Toastmasters Club. So Toastmaster Anjali, right? Suchita, it was Anjali who recommended you. Yeah, Toastmaster Anjali Rawat, Top Magic, Suresh Madhavan, and the entire Top Magic family has been one of the guiding lights for the Gabbys, for the lack of a better word, from the very initial days, and they continue to support us. As you can see, they're referring and recommending members to our club. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Suchita, for choosing the Gabbys. As we speak, I also see two new member guests joining us. Toastmaster Pajani Raja, welcome to the Gabbys. Toastmaster Pajani, a quick 30 seconds introduction about yourself, please. Toastmaster Pajani, are you there? His audio is not connected. Maybe he can't hear us. I see also Rupal. Rupal, are you a guest or a Toastmaster? Okay, so I think they're not yet ready to speak. So we will again give them an opportunity to speak, because what we do at Toastmaster meetings. Yes, here is Rupal. Rupal, a brief 30 seconds introduction about yourself, please.
Oh, good morning, all. Actually, I'm in office, so that's why I was able to on my. We have a meeting today, so but I could not resist myself to join the first of all, I come to know about the Gabbys because there's a WhatsApp group, and I love to be part of this group because we share learnings here. It's a great platform to learn from all of us.
Thank you so much, Rupal, for joining us. As I was saying, that this club is a member of a global community of close to 15,000 clubs, 16,000 clubs, with more than 300,000 members. We are spread across 149 countries, and we are in existence since the last 100 years. So Toastmaster, every Toastmaster club carries a rich legacy of 100 years of helping people speak, lead, become better communicators, and become better leaders in a safe and supportive environment. The Gabbys Toastmasters Club was founded in 2020, September. And post that, we have multiplied into 3 clubs. So we are the Gabbys Online Toastmasters Club, and the Gabbys International Toastmasters Club. We are all part of District 92, Toastmasters International, Karnataka. And we are extremely fortunate that every Saturday, we have so many guests and members joining us Not only Saturdays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays for our meetings. Now, moving on, the theme of today's meeting. I think no one would dare to talk about the theme because no one knows what's the theme. And I'm still struggling to understand what's the theme. But I know the TMOD for today, she's famous for giving twists and turns to very interesting themes, and she makes it very interactive and very interesting. Expect nothing less today from her. I have the pleasure of welcoming the Toastmaster of the day for today, Distinguished Toastmaster Nancy Goyal. Distinguished Toastmaster Nancy Goyal is the fastest path completer in District 92. At least I know she has completed one complete path in just 21 days. She's a data analyst. She's also an entrepreneur. She's a new pet parent as well. She has got 2 cats whose outlet keeping her more busy than anything else in life. Somehow she managed to squeeze some time and come here for today's meeting. Lucky us. And today she is the Toastmaster of the day. So please welcome with a big round of applause and with a lot of interest, our Toastmaster of the day for today, Distinguished Toastmaster Nancy Goyal, our President of the Gabbys.
Thank you so much, Distinguished Toastmaster Saurav Datta, for spilling the beans about the theme and my personal life both put together. Well, here I am with the theme for today's meeting as the theme. Blank faces. I love that look on your face. Everyone is just thinking, what do we mean by theme? Well, I will leave it to you to guess the theme. Yes, guess the theme. All of us have picked up this TMOD role, Toastmaster of the Day role, at least once. For some of you who have joined us new, they will be picking up this role anytime soon. There's a lot of effort that goes behind picking up a theme, deciding what could be the theme, and then figuring out what could be the content for the theme, how to put it all together. So today, I want to dedicate this meeting and this day to all the Toastmasters of the day, all the MCs of the meetings in the past till date. I'll be playing a small game, as DTM Saurav mentioned. It's going to be interactive. We will be playing a small game. The rules of the game would be simple. I'll be sharing a theme with one of you, and it's going to be dumb charades, but more on the basis of the theme. Okay? 1 point if you guess the theme. 2 points if you also guess the Toastmaster of the day. Are we clear with the rules? Okay. There are just 2 ways to win this game. 1, guess the theme and the Toastmaster of the day. 2, count the gray hairs on my head, just like my mom. Either of the 2 is fine. Who's going to come first? More for a demo. Then I'll share the theme with you later. We'll come back to you during table topic section. All right?
I nominate Aparna.
Since we have got our first nomination from DTM Saurav, may I request DTM Saurav himself to do a demo with me? Can we have our presiding officer for the demo? No points for this one, okay?
Aparna, Nancy doesn't like you anymore.
Okay. The theme is?
What do you have to do?
You have to make them guess. Yeah. Act, number of words.
English or
2 words.
2 words. First word. Eating.
That was a simple one, and yes, it's Chole Bhature. Toastmaster of the day for this theme.
Sorry.
Gauri Agarwal.
Awesome, awesome. No points for this. Okay. Now the game begins. Who's going to come up for a score point?
So it's
now it's Aparna.
Now it's Aparna. Okay, Aparna,
I'm supposed to enact, is it?
you're supposed to enact.
You'll have to give me some time. I'm not at all presentable. So I will become a little presentable and come on camera later.
We are going to guess the theme, not you. Can we go with Gauri, since she was our Toastmaster of the day for the previous theme? Gauri, your theme is... I'm just dropping a text.
Everyone?
Yes. Your time starts now.
Okay, I did not attend this meeting, but
Summer holidays, summer vacation, summer destination,
Trip to Dubai.
summer travels.
Dubai, yeah.
Dhwani was the Toastmaster of the day. Dubai travels, Dubai vacation, Dubai stories.
Playground stories.
can you first guess in Dubai or something? Can you guess the theme first?
No speaking, no speaking.
Oh, okay. How many words, Gauri? How many words? Can you show? 4 words, okay.
4 words.
Okay.
Summer days in Dubai.
A summer in Dubai.
Perfect. 1.2, Aparna, and 1.2, Gauri for enacting. Toastmaster Sadharma, can you make note of these points, please, for me?
Okay.
And who was the Toastmaster of the day?
Dhwani Adisara.
Only Aparna can guess. She is the winner of the theme guesser. Okay, that's Toastmaster Dhwani Adesra. 2 points to Aparna, 1 point to Gauri. Who's coming up next? May I have Toastmaster Mukund Joshi from the room? Okay, I'm typing it here.
How many words?
Art.
Art.
Love.
Oh, something is coming on the screen. How many words? Love is in the hair. Chitrakshari.
Okay, Karthik was very quick to guess this one. Love is in the hair, and the team on was Chitrakshari.
Karthik
2 points.
all the recordings. I was 900.
Next one, who's coming up next? Rani?
Sure.
Okay, here comes your team.
Are you sending in chat or my personal WhatsApp?
Chat.
TM Nancy, what about last? Who won the point?
Toastmaster Karthik Venugopal, 2 points, and 1 point for Toastmaster Mukund Joshi.
Okay.
Okay, Rani, you have received it. May I request Zoom Master to put it on TV?
Yeah.
Saurav? Just go to speaker mode.
This is difficult.
It's simple.
How many words?
I'll come back to difficult ones.
How many words? 4 words, is it? 4 words, okay. Victory.
Dosh.
Can't see your hand, Rani. Can't see clearly.
4 words, right?
Hey, hooray. Hooray. Win.
Determination.
3.
Which word are you enacting?
Second word. Second word.
Second word.
Celebration.
Balloons Day. The Gabbys Day.
Success.
Gabbys Day. Success.
Victory.
Determination.
Try something.
Relations.
Slogan. Independence Day. Independence.
Home.
World.
Try some other word, Rani. Try some other word.
One last chance, Rani.
Give.
Fourth word. Give.
Joy of giving.
Power of giving. The power of giving.
Power of giving.
Toastmaster.
Joy of living.
Toastmaster
Oh.
Ashwini, the power of giving.
You both are speaking at the same time.
Who is that other person?
Okay, you have already got the points for the last one.
But I also.
So Dharma, it's a tie between Toastmaster Gauri and Toastmaster Karthik Venugopal, 2 points to both.
Yes.
And 1 point to Toastmaster Rani.
Okay.
One last before we move on with the meeting. One last. Who's going to come up? May I have Govardhan?
Okay.
Okay, you already gained 1 point. Let's go a little back in time. Here you go.
How many words go then?
3.
Okay. No, you can't speak. Okay. Yeah.
This is a very difficult one.
Okay. No. Is it 2 word or in recent? 2 word?
Hey, all
No.
that he can't tell, man.
Okay. How many? Okay, 3 words. Come
3
on.
words. 3 words.
Quickly, there is no time. Speaker is waiting.
Thinking.
Just
Smiling.
a minute.
Sad, happy.
Contemplating.
Money.
Money matters.
For money.
Money.
Is money right?
Is it about income tax? This is
Toastmaster Sanjay J.
Learn
Toastmaster
learn
Sanjay J.
ITR.
Filing your
Learn how to
taxes.
file ITR. Yeah.
Is it about income?
Okay.
Income or tax?
Toastmaster Sanjay is the Toastmaster of the day. No?
Silence in the room, please. We have the winner. That's Toastmaster Meeta. She has
I
already
also said
given-
income tax.
That's not the theme.
You said that.
She said Sanjay J.
Know your ITR. Know your ITR.
Yeah.
Correct.
Sanjay
Know your
J.
ITR, Sanjay J.
Okay, know your idea.
You
No,
never-
what is the answer?
Know your
Know your
ITR,
ITR.
Sanjay J.
Okay, so 1 point to Toastmaster Meeta for guessing the Toastmaster of the day, and 1 point to I heard Aparna. If anyone spoke before her, I don't know.
I did.
Yes. 1 point. He's only fishing for points. He didn't do anything. Okay, leave Saurabh out of it. All right, 1 point to Aparna and 1 point to Meeta,
But
and 1 point to Govardhan. All right, and 3 points to Toastmaster Diana for guessing the themes in the chat box. Yes. All right, I'll come back with more themes, and the game is going to get tougher and tougher as we proceed further. But our general evaluator is waiting to be introduced. Let's invite our general evaluator to proceed with the proceedings of the meeting and talk about his role. Our general evaluator for today's meeting is someone who was born and raised in Bangalore, working as a CPA and finance process transformation expert. Someone I'm off lately understanding is going for golf games and is famous in Gabbys for going for golf game every Sunday. Please put your hands together for our general evaluator, the very calm, the very dashing Toastmaster Mukund J.
Thank you, Madam President. And today's presiding officer. Yeah, of course, on the outward, a swan looks like it's very calm and composed. But if you see the way it is swimming, if you go below the water and see the way it is swimming, you'll understand how practically it will be hitting its legs up and down. So much for being calm and composed. All right. So as today's general evaluator, ladies and gentlemen, my role is to make note, to observe the proceedings, to make note of all the good things that have happened, the shortcomings that have happened, and put it out to all of you at the end of the meeting. And to do this role, I have got a very able team with me, which we call the TAGL team. So TAGL is an acronym for Timer, Accounter, Grammarian, and Listener. So today's timer is is someone from Chikmalapur, Karnataka. He works as an SAP consultant at TCS with over 4 years of experience across production and quality management. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together to today's timer who will explain his role, Toastmaster Praveen M.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Today, I'm the timer, and I'll be timing each and every speakers, whether it's evaluators and speakers and the table topic speakers. So today, I'll be alerting them, showing this kind of the green card and the yellow card and the red card, which depicts the certain timings for the speaker. And for the tabletop speakers, it will be between the maximum time is 2 minutes. At 1 minute, I'll be showing the green card, 1 minute, 30 seconds, I'll be showing the yellow card, and 2 minutes, I'll be showing the red card. And for the icebreaker speakers, I'll be showing, it will be 4 to 6 minutes. At 4 minutes, I'll be showing the green card. At 5 minutes, the yellow card, and 6 minutes, I'll be showing the red card. And for all the other speakers, it will be the timing is between 5 to 7 minutes, and for 5 minutes, I'll be showing the green card, and at 6 minutes, I'll be showing the yellow card, and at 7 minutes, I'll be showing the red card. And for the table, for the evaluators, individual people, the timing is between 2 to 3 minutes, and at 2 minutes, I'll be showing the green card, and at 3 minutes, for 2 minutes, 30 seconds, I'll be showing yellow card, and at 3 minutes, I'll be showing the red card. So all the best for everyone, and over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Praveen. Now, the next person who will be assisting me is the art counter. And today's art counter is someone who is pursuing chartered accountancy and works in the strategy space at Minds Education in the founder's office. He blogs, writes, and actively manages portfolios for friends and family in capital markets. In his free time, he enjoys readings and watches Asian TV shows. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to today's art counter, Toastmaster Govardhan Pini.
Thank you, Toastmaster. As a art counter today, the purpose of art counter is to listen and make note of unnecessary words, sounds used by all the speakers and role players of today's meeting. This report would focus on 5 major areas, filler words such as inappropriate interjections, for instance, and, well, but, so, you know. The use of crutch words similar to basically, actually, this thing, etc. Repetitive words or phrases in the form of I or this means unintentional long or short pauses made by the speakers. I will present the rest of my report when called by the General Evaluator during the General Evaluator session. Over to you, General.
Thank you, Toastmaster Govardhan. And the next person who will be assisting me is again a chartered accountant. Oh my God, it's raining chartered accountants today in the Gabbys. Who's again a chartered accountant by qualification. She is currently pursuing a passion as an image consultant and a soft skills trainer. She is passionate about building her own brand, rebrand self, which takes care of self-transformation. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to today's Grammarian, Toastmaster Gauri Agarwal. Please explain your role.
Thank you, Mr. General Evaluator. Good morning to fellow Toastmasters and guests. English is a very funny language. D-O is do, but G-O is not goo, it's go. B-A-R-E is bear and B-E-A-R is also bear. As grammarian, it is my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers, listening carefully to the language usage. That's a tongue twister, I'm sorry. I'll take note of any misuses of the English language as well as any outstanding words, quotes, and sayings. It is also my responsibility to introduce to you the word of the day. And today's word of the day is zealous. Zealous. It means using great energy or enthusiasm. Some of the usages are, Mother Teresa was a zealous social worker. A Toastmasters meeting requires a zealous TMOD, and that today was DTM Nancy Goyal. A jealous person can never be a zealous one. I will share my report when called upon to do so by the General Evaluator. Thank you, and over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Grammarian, Toastmaster Gauri. And now for the last floor, which is that of the listener, we have someone who is from Lucknow, the city of Nawabs. She is a certified image consultant and founder of Personal Life in Style, a training and consulting brand which offers services like image management, soft skills training, transformational coaching. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to today's listener, Toastmaster Rani Jindal. Toastmaster Rani Jindal, please explain your role.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I'm the listener of the day. I will be listening closely to everything said during the meeting and will draft short questions to test our listening skills at the end of the meeting. So I'll see you at the end of the meeting.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rani Jindal. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my team and this is my role today. With this, I would like to hand it back to today's Toastmaster of the day, DTM Nancy Golden.
Thank you so much. Can we have a round of applause for our General Evaluator and panel? We'll be hearing from this team towards the end of this meeting. For the benefit of guests, every Toastmasters meeting has got 3 parts to it. The first is prepared speech section, where people will come forward with their prepared speeches, present a speech for a specified duration. Second is table topic section, where table topics will be given, impromptu speaking will happen, and guests will be encouraged to speak as well. It's going to be for 1 to 2 minutes. Last, the third part is general evaluation section, where our general evaluation and his team will come back and present their report on how we have done during the entire course of the meeting. Let's proceed with the first part. I know you all are waiting to go for Damsharats. I'll come back with this game right after prepared speech section. So hold your horses. We all are zealous towards it, but we need to go ahead with prepared speeches. We have got 2 speakers lined up for today's meeting. The first one is to be evaluated by Toastmaster Chaitanya Prasad. Toastmaster Chaitanya, can you quickly confirm your presence in the room?
Yes, I'm there.
All right, thank you so much. Our first speaker is going to attempt L1P1, that is level 1 project 1 called Icebreaker project from the path leadership development. This is the very first project when someone joins a new Toastmasters club. The purpose of this project is for the member to introduce himself or herself to the club and learn the basic structure of public speech. And notes for the evaluator, please ensure that you are understanding his or her speech and delivery style, because the icebreaker is the first project a member completes. So there needs to be more of commendations, the things which are working for the speaker, and less of recommendations, as we are just identifying the speaking style of the speaker. The speech duration timer, please note, it's for 4 to 6 minutes. It's time to introduce the speaker. The first speaker, our first speaker is a periodontologist and the owner of a bustling dental practice in Nagpur, dedicated to making the world smile, 1 tooth at a time. Last year, she married her longtime sweetheart in a celebration, blending Marathi and Bengali traditions. Well, it's part of her introduction, but I know this more so from her mother, who's also Toastmaster with us from quite some time. Please put your hands together for our first speaker, Dr. Nupur Deshpande, Chicken to Champion.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. And let me read your speech title once again. Dr. Nupur Deshpande, Chicken to Champion, Chicken to Champion, Dr. Nupur Deshpande.
Please start the timer now. Fear cannot stop me from living my life. Well, this is my life's motto, that fear cannot stop me from living my life. Was I always like this? Not at all. When I was a small kid, I was so scared of everyone and everything that I wouldn't even raise my hand if I knew the right answer. In around fourth standard, I was called in front of the whole school to give a speech because my English was good. I wrote it, rewrote it, practiced, rehearsed, and finally, on the D day, I went up to the podium. Mid speech, my hands started shivering, my voice started choking, and I ran away from the hall like a chicken. I have never attempted public speaking after that. I was so scared of it. I grew up in a small town of Sevagram, where I woke up to the sound of birds chirping. I was surrounded with doctors who led very simple lives. Slowly, I developed an interest in baking. I couldn't find all those exotic baking ingredients there. So I would substitute them and come up with my original recipes. My parents, looking at this interest of mine, bought me a very expensive micro oven. I was so scared of it. What if I baked a cake and it got all burned? What if I added too much sugar or, or instead added salt? Well, I committed all these mistakes. But slowly, I turned into a better baker. Unfortunately, I had to leave baking because I had now gone to 12th standard, a class where everyone started pursuing their dreams. I looked around me. I was surrounded with doctors who were very passionate about their work. But looking at their endless night duties and having someone's life in my hands, that wasn't the appealing part for me. I felt more than MBBS, BBS, or dentistry would be a better fit for me. I started preparing and giving my competitive exams. Now, like I previously mentioned, I lived in a small town. To give these competitive exams, I had to go to the bigger cities, almost 80 kilometers away. One such morning, I woke up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed to give this competitive exam. But God had other plans. On my way, there was a huge accident, which caused a humongous road traffic jam. I couldn't reach there on time. I still remember the closed gates and me begging the guard to let me in. But I didn't let fear stop me even then. I came back the next year, gave the exam, and managed to get into the dental college that I wanted to. Now, slowly, I finished my BDS along with all my friends, and we started looking for jobs. I was very lucky to get a very good job. It had a good amount of patient flow. I had a very good mentor, and I got a very good salary. I was very happy. But 6 months later, my contract wasn't renewed. It made me so mad. I went up to the management and I asked them, why haven't you renewed my contract? They told me, Dr. Nupur, you don't have a post-graduation degree. What use are you to us? I gritted my teeth and prepared for one of the toughest exams, NEET PG examination, which was just in 2 months. This exam was so difficult that even the eligibility criteria was a 50th percentile. I finished my preparation and got in a dental college that I wanted and the subject that I wanted, periodontology. That's fancy talk for gums, by the way. I had got a very good teacher, mentor, and I was enjoying my life. Then, after finishing my post-graduation, I fulfilled my lifelong dream, that is, to open my very own dental clinic. I was very happy. But somewhere down in my mind, I started wondering, what next? One day, I was on a phone call with my mother. She said, now you have to keep the phone down. I have a Toastmaster meeting right now. I was so angry. What could be more important than me? But then, like a cartoon character, a light lit up. A bulb lit up in my head. That, oh my God, I had a lifelong fear of public speaking. this is what is next for me. I should join Toastmaster and then, of course, remove this fear, remove the scratches of fear from me and turn from a chicken to champion. And that's the story of how I joined Toastmaster. Thank you.
Dr. Nupur, I am a bit disappointed. Like I said, I'm a bit disappointed. I was actually waiting to hear from you how we can be a champion by eating butter chicken. But you instead drove inspiration in this entire room that everyone just stood up and gave a standing ovation. So once again, can we have a round of applause for our speakers? That was quite a wonderful speech. Are we all inspired? Yes.
Yes.
Yes? Yes, people online? Everyone behind blank screens. Can I have everyone on camera? Only thumbs up won't work. Yes, that's more like it. Let's welcome our second speaker with the same zealous energy that we have in the room. Our second speaker is to be evaluated by Toastmaster Chitrakshi, which I already see her in the meeting. Can we have a quick check? Toastmaster Chitrakshi, if you can unmute.
I'm right here.
Awesome. It's good to have you here. Let's go with our second speaker. Our second speaker is again attempting a speech from leadership development part. However, this is level 5, project 1 from leadership development part. The project name is Manage Successful Events. The project objective is for the member to practice planning, organizing, leading and implementing an event. The purpose of this speech for the member to share his experience in planning, organizing, leading and implementing an event. During the completion of this project, the members spent a significant amount of time and effort planning and holding an event. I hope you have got the resources, Toastmaster Chitrakshi, for the event planning. Today, the member will give a brief description of the event, information about the planning process and the impact of the plan or the event. This speech cannot be a report on the content of managed successful events. So we are looking for an amazing speech by our second amazing speaker, who is a chartered accountant by profession, someone who has been guest very recently for Know Your ITR theme, right? Outside Toastmasters and accounting, he likes playing cricket and chess, and someone who loves traveling. Please put your hands together for our Toastmaster Sanjay J, the dance of planning a Sangeet Sandhya. The dance of planning a Sangeet Sandhya, Toastmaster Sanjay J.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Nancy, for giving me the opportunity. Good morning, Toastmasters and distinguished guests. Imagine a night filled with vibrant music, dazzling lights, and the joyous laughter of family and friends. This is the essence of Sangeet Sandhya, a celebration of dance before an Indian wedding. Today, I'm thrilled to share my journey of planning, coordinating, and successfully executing a memorable Sangeet Sandhya. This event was planned before my nephew's wedding. I was a part of the team, and we approached it in the following 4 broad manner: vision, planning, coordination, execution. The first step was envisaging the event. We wanted the Sangeet Sandhya to be night everyone would remember, a blend of tradition and modernity, emphasizing fun and togetherness. The goal was clear: to create an atmosphere where every guest felt the part of the celebration. The next step was, after vision, the next step was planning. We began meticulous planning process. This involved several steps. The first important step was a perfect venue, which was very critical to be selected as we wanted a spacious hall that could accommodate our guests comfortably and had a great dance floor and the stage for performance. The next was the selecting the theme. We decided on the Bollywood theme, Bollywood night theme. The decoration included colorful wraps, fairy lights, and Bollywood movie posters to create an enacting ambience. Next was selecting the music, which is the heart of the Sangeet Sandhya. As you understand that the word Sangeet means music. To have the impact, we should have a very good DJ and live band to ensure the mix of traditional and contemporary music. Choreographers were brought in to help the family members prepare the dance performance, adding personal touch to event. The most important thing was food. An Indian celebration is incomplete without delicious food. A variety of mouth-watering dishes were planned, from the street food to the extinguished desserts, ensuring there was something for everyone. Finally, we have to plan for coordination, how this plan can be executed. So we thought of forming a team of family members and friends, assigning specific role to each person. This included managing the deco, coordinating with the caterers, and handling the guest logistic. Regular rehearsals are critical for any event to be successful. We ensured rehearsals were done as per the schedule and that all the family members were given some role to play, so no one felt left or ignored in the process. Outstation family members were considered for the roles based on their willingness. We created a timelines for performance to ensure everything went as planned and ran smoothly on the day of event. Clear communication was vital. For successful execution, a clear communication is very much needed. We understood the importance of communication. Regular updates and meetings were held to ensure everyone was on the same page and to address any issues promptly. WhatsApp groups were made, Telegram groups were made, and the messages were given privately and in the group so that nothing gets missed out. The next came the day of the Sangeet Sandhya, and all hard work culminated in spectacular evening. We had to face some challenges like the performers backing out. What would we do if somebody backs out? We should have a backup plan. We thought if any person backs out, the person who is more relevant and can take up the stage would be put in place for that event or that type, that technical glitches, if anything fails, what will be our backup plan and things like that. We thought thoroughly and we could manage this due to meticulous planning and coordination. Everything went off without a hitch. The decorations were stunning, the food was delicious, and the music kept everyone on their feet. Family and friends performed the beautiful choreographed dances, creating unforgettable memories. The highlights were surprise performance by the bride and groom, which left everyone heavy. The guests had a fantastic time, enjoying lively atmosphere, dancing and serving the delicious food. In the end, the Sangeet Sandhya was resounding success. It left me with a profound sense of accomplishment, meticulous planning, and effective coordination and dedicated teamwork made it all possible. It was not my own thing. We had a team in place. That shows the importance of having a teamwork, as no one can achieve great milestones without a team. This experience reinforced the importance of detailed planning, clear communication, and joy of working towards a common goal. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to share my experience. Over to TMOD of the day, Nancy Goy.
Toastmaster Sanjay, I'm a bit upset with you. That was Sangeet Sandhya and you didn't even invite me.
Yeah. Sorry for that.
I'm missing.
Yeah. Next time I will keep you in my guest list. Yeah.
That's more like it. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sanjay, for walking us through how to manage such a successful event that we all are waiting for you to invite us for your next event. Thank you for marking respect to our speakers and our icebreaker speech. We are not going to have any poll for prepared speeches. The timer will share the report later for this section during the general evaluation section. It's time to quickly go for one round of Dansharats. Who's going to come up next? Sreehari.
How many words?
One word.
Not see your recent team.
Don't tell him.
Recent. Okay.
You can ask questions. You just need to guess. No.
Nah?
Writing.
From the heart. From the heart.
From the heart.
Poetry.
Arsheen.
Okay. Yes, 1 point to Toastmaster Aparna, it's poetry. And 1 point to Toastmaster Meeta, she guessed it before you. It's Arsheen.
But she didn't spell it. Okay, 1 point to Meeta. No worries.
Okay, 1 point to Toastmaster Meeta and 1 point to Toastmaster Sreehari. Gauri, you were a little late. Next, up on stage is, yes, Suchita.
I think she wants to take up the theme.
Okay, you are taking up the theme?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm not able to chat with you. Just a second. I'll go for a simple one.
Where you are going to send me?
In chat box, you will see Zoom chat. How come? They all are able to see. Where?
Oh, that is all.
Come on.
Okay.
Okay. They're confusing me. Wait.
Yeah, we can.
So first is the theme and second is the name of the TMOD, just for your reference. All right. You start speaking also, no? Get competitive.
How many words, Suchita?
5.
5, okay.
Simple one. If it's one word, next is for you.
This is recent team or very old team? Okay. You can enact the first one. Head down.
Fear, scared, thinking.
Anxiety.
You said thinking.
Okay,
Thinking.
Okay.
You can't speak.
Okay, what word is thinking? Which word is
Thinking loud.
Power.
Thinking from the heart. Thinking from the heart.
Why? Fear.
Fear. Anxiety.
Cannot think. I cannot think.
I cannot think.
That's the theme. And the theme on?
I cannot think.
Chitrakshi Vij, Toastmaster Chitrakshi Vij.
Yeah.
Who guessed that? Okay,
This is
so
Sergeant no, that's right. This is unfair.
come on, that was guessed by Gauri. The theme was guessed by Gauri, am I correct?
Yes.
Yes, and she was not even there.
But I object to the point on theme of being given. Yeah. Sam
Okay.
cannot get this unfair.
All right. So our next one is for you. Come for point-based inaction. Come.
By the way, to the
So 1 point to Toastmaster Gauri for guessing the theme, 1 point for Toastmaster Bimpi, and 1 point for Suchita.
And Mummy?
This is the theme. 1 point if he helps others guesses.
Okay. How many words? How many words?
I'm sure this is
Okay, how many words?
And who is the
2 words.
2 words.
In between or old? Old. Let him. Old, very old.
Very old, I think.
In between. Okay.
Okay, I think let's go to the word.
Now, time, now.
Now.
Present.
After this.
Saturday.
Correct. Present.
Christmas.
Prime Minister. Oh, Santa Claus.
Passing of
Santa.
time.
Santa Banta.
Santa.
Christmas.
Weird.
Merry Christmas.
Something
Happy
other words to
Christmas.
Santa, Christmas.
Santa
Claus.
What other word for Santa?
No,
Not
it was another word for Christmas. I forgot.
If you guess this, you'll get 10 points.
Oh. Okay. Is it played by female Toastmaster or male Toastmaster? You got it.
He only played it, I guess.
I think
Hey, what?
you
Yeah, can't out head or tail.
After this, you'll get into Ho'oponopono.
Santa,
Yuletide,
North Pole,
Yuletide,
elves, Christmas.
Yuletide.
Yes.
Hidohi.
What?
That's not complete.
Oh, that is fine. This is too much.
That's not
No,
complete.
Yuletide.
What did she say?
Yuletide.
Can't hear. What did she say?
Yuletide.
Not complete.
Yuletide.
That's the first word.
Yuletide.
Yuletide night. Yuletide nights.
Gratitude
Yuletide
or
days.
reminiscence.
Yuletide excitement.
Achievement.
Cheers. Celebration.
Happy.
Gratitude.
Fine.
Time's up.
Eternal.
Yuletide yearnings.
Yearning. Sorry. Yeah.
Yearning. What was he doing in yearnings? Writing on paper. What was that yearning?
I was saying, search your mobile, Google.
You never guessed it. Anyway, who was the one who guessed the first
I said it.
Yeah, I get 1 point. Samita gets 1 point.
Samita gets 5.
You get 0 points for searching it in the mobile.
All right. On this note, I think I'll mention the points first. 0 points for DTM Saurabh. 5 points for Toastmaster Samita Kar for guessing half the theme. Like I said, this was very difficult. We expect nothing less from DTM Saurabh for the theme, so I thought it's better if he makes other guess his own theme, right? These are the points we have so far. I'll come back with more themes and more Toastmasters of the day. Like I said, it's a tribute to all of us. We'll come back after a quick break of 5 minutes. Right now it's 10:59. We'll be back by 11:04 Indian time.
LinkedIn is the place to be to be. Start advertising on the highest returning.
Rush on the beat.
You're not audible.
Thank you, Paluka. I was just making a fool of myself, speaking to myself in a room where no one is there.
It was good fun watching you.
Okay, that counts for a vote for me today as TMOD. No?
100%.
All right. We are waiting for people to be back in the room, but in case anyone wants to try out one theme just for fun's sake, no points.
Just
with the table topic. Next is table topic, right? You keep guessing in the chat box. Who's going to go try one time? Paduka, do you want to take that up?
No, I have a table topics evaluation. It's better someone take the topic, so that's why.
No, this is
Oh, okay. So you want me to act for the topic, is it?
Yes. Do we have Chaitanya, Samita, Abhishek, Rani, Nupur, Bimpi back in the room?
Yes, I'm there.
Yes.
Okay. As people in the room are joining, we'll go with Paduka just for fun's sake. No points for this one.
Wait.
The Toastmaster of the day for this scene is sitting in the online room.
Oh.
Just for fun, you are given 30 seconds.
Word. Is it one word? Okay. Half. You're going to half word. Okay, what is half?
It starts with P. Painting.
Huh?
Portrait.
Picture. Person.
Watching, seeing.
Okay, forget all that. Huh. Star. A.
Pyramid.
Triangle.
Ah.
Triangle.
Try.
Prism. Trapezium. What else? Pyramid, prism. Cone.
No.
Okay, first word.
First half.
First word. 5 words. In that, the first word.
5 words.
Only one word. Huh. The first word.
5
Fingers.
words.
One
Counting.
word has 5 parts.
No, it means 5. Counting. Fingers. Parts.
Oh.
It's
quite difficult.
Five lessons in one word.
Visions, parts.
In one word, the theme is.
Sorry?
I said we have got people back in the room. This fun part, we can stop it here. I'll come back with the theme with points. So Paduka, you are my next person for the next theme. Now this time, it's a point-based one.
Okay.
This theme was
So,
Delta.
I hope the last one is cancelled, right? Yeah, okay, she has told it. Okay.
The last one was cancelled. Delta, Toastmaster Samhita. Like I said, the Toastmaster of the day was sitting in the room itself. Okay, go ahead, Paduka. We have people in the room now.
What about the name? Who?
I'll tell you.
Okay.
2 words.
2 words. Recent team.
First word.
Recent team. Old team. Okay.
Second word.
First word.
Hey, no, second word, man.
Okay.
Eating. Speaking.
Talking.
Orators, oratorial, speech, singing.
Public speaking.
Evaluation.
Keynote.
Debate speech. Keynote.
First word.
First word. Oh, bat. Cricket.
Swing. Playground. Something playground. Arjun Murmu. What is that?
Arjun Murmu. Playground. Yeah.
Playground stories? Is it playground?
Stories from playground.
Hello.
Okay, so Paduka, who was the one who guessed this?
Hey, no, not Karthik. Karthik
both
copied.
I
The
guessed
other
it
girl
both the
online did it. Someone online did it. Karthik copied.
It was Gauri. I think Gauri, it was you who guessed the first word.
I guess the whole thing, the TMOD and the topic.
The moment you said the name of the theme, Karthik guessed the team or name immediately.
So yeah, I think 1 point is.
Hey, Nancy, actually, Gauri said the TMOD, the Arjun Murmu, then only Karthik said. I was watching Karthik.
Okay, then I'll go with what Aparna is saying. 2 points for Gauri here.
Thank you, Toastmaster Aparna.
All right. I don't have Toastmaster Sudharma in the room. From here on, can we have Toastmaster Bimbi? Can you note down the points? I have the previous points. Okay, you don't have anything with you on your phone or so, probably.
Yes, I can do.
Okay, 1 point for Toastmaster Paduka and 2 points for Toastmaster Gauri. It's time to go ahead with our table topic session, the second session of the meeting. The way everyone was just excited right now guessing the theme. Next, I want you to be excited guessing the table topic, how to speak on that. And for this table topic session, we have got our table topic master, someone who's working as a full stack developer with Travelopia and is a tech trainer, history and movie buff, someone you have seen for the theme, Kaun Banega Crorepati. Please put your hands together for our table topic master, Toastmaster Karthik Ramagopal.
Thank you. 5 years back, I had an appraisal meeting with my manager. At the meeting where we are supposed to get the performance rating. And the same meeting where I was prepared to break all the records of begging for salary hike. And I was also prepared, well prepared for the meeting, prepared for all the questions, because I needed a salary hike. For what? To enjoy the life to the fullest. But my manager crushed my dreams by asking one of the most controversial, the question which I didn't like the most, but the question for which I was not prepared. He asked me, Karthik, where do you see yourself after 5 years? My mind went blank, asking me to fill in the blanks. I was completely tense. I was not able to think on my feet because my feet was not touching the ground as I was sitting on the chair. I replied, saying to my manager that my brain stopped working and my tongue started dancing. And I replied, Sunil, I want to see myself turning into a monkey after 5 years. Because monkeys are great team players than donkeys. But surprisingly, after 1 month, my manager gave me a hike of 6,000 rupees. And asked him, hey, why 6,000? He said me, please join Toastmasters to improve your impromptu speaking skills because you are very bad at it. So that is the reason 3 years back I joined Toastmasters to improve my impromptu speaking skills. So my dear Toastmasters and guests, impromptu speaking skill is a very essential speaking skill everyone should hone. Because if you want to be an attractive and the most attractive and very appealing person while networking in a group, you need impromptu speaking skills. To win the conversations with your boss, you need impromptu speaking skills. And table topics is one section in the Toastmasters meeting where you will get a topic to improve your impromptu speaking skill. So let us start the table topics. So every table topic speaker will be given minimum of 1 minute and maximum of 2 minutes. 30 seconds grace time will be provided to every table topic speaker. That is, a speaker can go till 2.5 minutes. So timer will show green card at 1 minute, yellow card at 1.5 minutes, and 2 minutes red card. And in Toastmasters meeting, this is the only section where a non-Toastmaster can also attempt a table topic. So guests are invited to attend the table topics. So here is the first topic, and I want Toastmaster Aparna Raja to take this table topic. Okay. So can I have Toastmaster Aparna Raja on the screen, spotlighted? Okay. So Toastmaster Aparna Raja, right now you are not an ordinary person. Yes, trust me. You have a superpower to create a brand new universe. So which theme would you choose to create a brand new universe? Over to you, Toastmaster Aparna.
What would I use?
Which theme would you use to create a brand new universe?
Which theme?
Theme.
I believe we've all forgotten how to laugh. We put in laugh emojis, smile emojis, laughing out loud emojis, rolling on the floor emojis, all the while looking like this. We've all forgotten to laugh. And when I go out and I see everybody is busy scrolling through their phone, myself included, and no one's really smiling. No one's really laughing. No one's really talking, chatting, and laughing their heart out. When was the last time all of you laughed till your eyes were tearing up? When was the last time? Raise your hands. Was it last week? Was it a time before? You can't remember. Is there anyone here who's done that recently? Yeah, not many, right? We haven't really laughed that loud. So if given an opportunity to play God, and I get to create a universe, well, let me tell you, I already have that superpower. I can already create my universe. My universe is the world around me. So one pledge that I've taken this year is to make people around me laugh a little bit more. Laugh more, worry less, and not really worry about being judged when they laugh, and not really do the phone emojis. So I'm already creating a universe here. And for that, the first step was to enroll in engaging humor because my humor sucks. And I've started preparing for it. So ladies and gentlemen, next time you hear me speak, I promise I will try my best to make you cry, not out of sadness, but more out of happiness through my humor. And I believe this is going to be part of the little universe that I'm creating around me that comes here to have fun, to laugh more, to really not put in an emoji and look like this, but rather to smile from year to year and show those crooked teeth once in a while without having fear of being judged. So that is going to be the universe I plan to create. Back to you, Table Topics Master, Karthik.
Thank you, Toastmaster. Thank you. So if I were about to create a universe, I would use the theme biryani. Everywhere biryani. Dig biryani, break the wall biryani, open the tap biryani. Yes. So now let's go on to the next table topic speaker, Toastmaster Diana. Here is the table topic topic for you. How would our lives be if there was no concept of theme in this world? How would our lives be if there was no concept of theme in this world? So Toastmaster Saurav is pasting that topic on the chat, so you can write that topic on the chat, Diana. Later we will read that. Okay, so now next comes the other topic. So we have any guests in our meeting? Any guests? Huh? Who? Praveen, okay. Praveen, here is the next topic for you. You can come out. Somebody else will time. Yeah. Okay, Praveen, here is the topic for you. If you were to relate your life with a theme, which theme would it be? A theme that resembles your life.
The theme that I would relate is the painting. From childhood, I loved painting, sketches, and all this. And there was a time during my college second year where I decided to become a painter. I was so inspired by Vilas Nayak, who was a world-class street painter. I saw him, and during those days, I decided to become a speed painter by painting very fast. So I practiced, and I decided to go to all the shops and buy all the things and the paints which are required to do and to become like Vilas Nayak. So those are the times, around 2 months, I practiced it, and I did learn a lot from those activities. But it was just a hobby, and now I do paint. I do have a habit and regularly, but with a career, and this is an habit, and it becomes a passion. And these are the few things, small things that I try to include that passion, to follow that passion in my life. So there were several things that I did, and this is kind of a theme that I would include in my life.
Thank you, Toastmaster Praveen. So that was really a great theme which you relate to your life, painting. Nice. Okay, so now next I call upon DTM Saurav Datta for the next topic. Please do come. Yeah. So it's DTM Saurav Datta, double DTM. Okay. Yeah, here is a very interesting topic for you. Assume you have received a 50 crores contract to build a graveyard. Yes. So which theme would you use to build a graveyard? Over to you.
Some people dig their own grave. For Table Topic Master is an example of it. So if I have to build a graveyard, the theme of the graveyard is, here you'll find the corpses of all bad comedians. Because the only thing that you can do to this world, which is more dangerous, more lethal, and more risky than politics, is bad comedy. And we know that our Table Topic Master excels in bad comedy. Every time he says he's going to do a humorous speech, everyone gets one. In fact, I remember in one particular meeting, the chief judge of a contest said that, can someone get him arrested? This is true. It's a true story. So when you have such comedians around and you get an opportunity to build a graveyard, what do? You catch hold of them and put them down there so that they never come back. And you bury them so deep that even if they're cracking jokes, not even the other ghosts get to hear them. Because for all you know, some of them may actually want to come back to life, pull him up and beat him black and blue for cracking those jokes, which actually can make you laugh. Humor is a very niche skill. And some people have the ability to practice humor easily, on the go, just like that. And a table topic master is one of them. So yes, you don't have a reason to be worried, Karthik. This was all in humor.
Yeah.
So yes, if I build a graveyard, I will definitely keep that as a theme of humor. And it will be for all the bad comedians, and you don't worry.
That was hilarious and humorous. Give a big round of applause to DK and DTM follow that up. So if I were to build a graveyard, I would have chosen a theme called maternity hospital because they will get a hope of rebirth who are all sleeping on the graveyard. Okay. Okay. So next table topics. Who is ready? Ganesh, you want to try?
Yes.
Okay. So imagine you are a great event planner and you are about to arrange a great party for one of the two great rivalries in the world, Tom and Jerry. You have to please them both with a theme by arranging a party. Which theme would it be?
Correct. So we will bring a lot of Toms and lot of Jerrys to that place. So we will build so this is a theme park, right?
Yeah.
This is a theme park. And we will have many number of Toms and many number of Jerrys. And then there are also many number of cheese platters that are available. And so the Jerrys can go behind the cheese platter, and then the Toms can go behind the Jerrys. So each of them hunting their own food and making sure that they get filled with the stomach, and then making sure also that they have the enjoyment when they are searching for this. And we can also arrange a treasure hunt on keeping some cheese and some cats nearby or some rats nearby, and then make sure that we put a treasure hunt and they go to that place and then find more treasures and then get to eat the cheeses as well as the cats. Thank you.
Thank you, Thank you. So next table topic, I'd like to give to any of the guests an easy topic. Who wants to take it? Yogesh, you want to take the topic?
Yogesh is a member.
Okay, Yogesh. So any other guests? I think there are no guests.
I can take it.
You can take it, please do count.
Before the test, I wanted to confirm who is the name of the speaker before. Sorry, I didn't hear properly.
Ganesh.
Sorry, come again.
Ganesh.
Ganesh. Okay, sorry. Thank you.
Yeah, after this. So here is the topic for you. I will list four most commonly used themes in movies. Which theme would you like the most and why? Most commonly used theme in the movies.
Okay.
Good and evil, life and death, family, love, revenge. So which is the theme you love the most in the movies?
I will always go for a family. The reason being I'm married. I don't know if you're a bachelor. So yes, family life is a very happy life. If you are a bachelor, you might be thinking as well, okay, this person is married, he's grown old and there is nothing left there. But yes, you have day-to-day challenges that are there. You have to get up in the morning, 6 o'clock. After you get up, the things that are involved is waking other people there. So your kid, that is the most important stuff to send him to school. So these are few challenges that come by and it doesn't end there. At night time, you have to see if he brushes properly. So it is a day-long job that a dad and a mom does. But yes, for a bachelor, it is quite different. I think so. You just have to take care of bathing. And I'm sure that a few of the bachelors miss that as well. So considering that, I feel family life is very nice, and it'll somehow lead you to a better life as and when things move on, right? You cannot be a bachelor throughout your life. So that is it. That is the theme I choose.
So give a round of applause. So now that was the theme chosen by our table topic speaker, and that's the end of my table topic session in this Toastmasters. Yeah, fine.
Again,
so now,
the name of the speaker, please. I'm sorry.
Nandan.
All right.
Yeah. So first, okay, okay. The first speaker was Aparna Rajan. So the second
No,
speaker.
I just want the last speaker. Right. All right. Thank you.
Okay, fine. Okay, now I call upon
Praveen, you, Praveen, you, and
Ganesh.
then Ganesh and Nandan.
Diana, do I need to read Diana's?
Yes.
Okay, Diana, here is okay, I'll read out your table topic speech, Diana. Thank Toastmasters, Madam Table Topic Master. The zealous is mean that the whole world we be without team zealous, that environment zealous. I know the environment zealous Toastmasters Club, as I knew that club meeting. I like Toastmasters zealous without using my mouth out of that different way to write on the chat box. That answer zealous disability so hard. Thank you, Toastmasters. Thank you. Back to our Toastmaster of the day. VTM Nancy, go ahead.
If you're not dead of this table topic session, can we have a round of applause for our table topic master? Why don't we have people on the camera? Come on, cheer up. Can I have Chaitanya for next theme?
Yes.
Okay, Chaitanya, here you go. Are we all ready? Can we have Chaitanya spotlighted, please? Okay, here you go. Chaitanya is there.
Okay.
2 words. First word. Time.
First is time. Second.
Time travel. Time travel.
Toastmaster Karthik.
Yeah, I said first.
It was me.
Ashwini, 2 points for Ashwini. Bimbi, can you please?
Toastmaster Aparna said time travel.
I didn't hear the question actually.
So, table topic master couldn't guess his own theme. He was so busy with everyone else's theme. Can we have one more before we move on to the next section?
I can
Who's okay? I'm just typing it here.
Okay.
Okay, how many words? Two. No, you can't say. 2 words. Okay, 2 words. Okay. First word, what is it? Any emotion, anger?
Thinking. Thoughts.
Dreaming.
Memory.
Nostalgia.
Nostalgia.
Old memories.
Related to, first of all, thinking.
Thinking, is it? Idea. Planning.
Guessing. Confused.
Yes.
Confused.
Yes. Guess is the word. Guess is the first word. Okay, second word. Second word.
Guessing game.
Guessing what?
Yes. What?
Guess what?
Guess
Yeah.
what?
Oh, guess what?
Master of the day.
Guess what?
Guess what? Guess what? Who was master of the day?
Nancy.
Even the people who are online people are saying, come on.
Okay. Who acted, no?
No, both of them. So it's fair here. Those must
Our voices are not reaching you. Our voices our voices are not reaching you on time. We are screaming so loudly.
No, you are speaking first, and then they start listening to you and speaking the same thing again and again. Anyway, whether that was Bimpy or Ashwini,
Yes,
I couldn't hear.
Yes, I.
Yes.
It was Gauri?
I guessed your name, not the theme.
No, for my name only. Okay, theme was guessed by Toastmaster Meeta. Guessed one.
Okay, fine. Meeta ma'am, yes, Meeta ma'am, 1 point.
Toastmaster Meeta, 1 point.
Yeah.
Toastmaster Gauri, 1 point, and 1 point to our Toastmaster Ganesh. All right. Bimbi is calculating all the points put together from Sudharma as well. In the meanwhile, let's move on with our next section. After I get the points, we'll come back with one last, the toughest of the themes between the top 2 players for today's meeting. Are we waiting for that?
Yes.
Yes. Let's move on with our next section, that is section number 3, General Evaluation section. For this, I would like to invite our General Evaluator for today's meeting, Toastmaster Mukund Joshi and his team. Can we have a round of applause?
Good morning, everybody, again. So as I mentioned earlier, as a general evaluator, me and my team have observed the meeting so far, what has happened, how it has happened, and here is our report. I'm sure the meeting would have started at 10. I was pretty late, so it started exactly at 10, so no prizes for guessing that. And also the sergeant at arms would have very clearly mentioned the rules of a table topics, of a Toastmasters meeting. Then came the presiding officer. The presiding officer today was DTM Sravan K, and he did his role to the hill. With starting with the new members introduction, then introducing the guests, then giving a very brief about the Toastmasters meeting. He did something additional this time also, which I have observed for the first time, which is he spoke a little bit about the Gabbys history and its journey. Okay, and then he got in some humor about the theme, not saying that nobody can dare guess the theme, etc. That was also very well done. And then, of course, the introduction about the TMOD was also raised with humor and information as well. So very well done. Excellent way of kickstarting the meeting. So let's hear it for the presiding officer and his group. We will then go to the evaluation of the speeches before we come back to the other rows. So the first speech was evaluated by Toastmaster Chaitanya Prasad. So, Toastmaster Chaitanya Prasad, can you please give your evaluation for the first speech?
Yes. Thank you, General Evaluator. Can we highlight the speaker as well?
I don't see her in the room.
Okay.
No, I'm there.
I don't see. You're not there.
Okay. So, Toastmaster Nubur, let me straight on jump to your evaluation. Your title, Chicken to Champion, you justified it really well through your narration and how you told us about the different stages of your life and how you transitioned from one stage to another, and you were fearful at some point and then you succeeded in it, and you always chose something difficult. And we also got to know a lot about your personality, how you always aim high and achieve it at some point, which was actually the agenda or the purpose of this speech. I'll come to the points which you can improve quickly. So I'll start with the environment. So whenever we are speaking online, it is good to set up your camera and the background in a proper way so that it is easier for the audience, both online and offline, to view you properly. So right now, your camera was a bit lower than your face, so you can just increase its level. And also, if you're blurring the background, it will always hide your hands while you are moving it here and there. So even like if I do it, keeps on hiding it, right? Second thing is your voice. Initially, your voice modulation was good, but after a point, it seemed a bit flat. Though it is your first speech, so it was really good. Let me give you an example. So in your speech, you said there was a huge accident, but there you can be a bit more expressive. Like there was a huge accident. Okay, so as an audience, we'll also be able to understand the gravity of the situation in which you were, and that will engage us more. Okay. Third thing is your gestures. You were having some gestures during your speech, but you can have some facial expressions and a bit more of movement when you're speaking, and that would increase the effectiveness of your speech by a lot. Uh, so that is all from my side, and congratulations, Toastmaster Nupur, for completing your icebreaker speech.
Thank you, Evaluator Chaitanya sir. My 2 cents on the evaluation. Since this is an icebreaker, I would probably focus more on the content of the speech and what could have been done more by the speaker in getting us to know her or him better. The facial expressions, the gestures, etc., would probably come in the next stages where they try out, various features on voice modulation, body language, etc. So perhaps these points may have come. But if the focus were, if I were the evaluator, I would have focused more on the content of the speech and what more we could have known from the speaker. As far as the speaker herself goes, Dr. Mukund J, I think I found your facial expressions and hand gestures were very much in tandem with your speech. And I think it comes naturally to you, the entire body language as per your speech. A speech very well done. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it both for the evaluator and the speaker. Now let's go to the second speech, L5P1, and the speaker being Toastmaster Sanjay J and the evaluator being Chitlakshevich. Toastmaster Chitlakshevich, can you please evaluate Sanjay?
Sanjay has dropped off from the meeting.
Oh.
Sanjay's not there.
He's not here. Please go ahead.
Yeah, please.
Toastmaster Sanjay, your theme for the day was excellent and something all of us can relate to. Just as Toastmaster DTM Nancy was upset that she wasn't invited for the Sandhya, I pretty much was feeling the same way, because throughout I could go back to the Bollywood night, everyone getting ready, the food, everything brilliant. So managing an event like that is no joke, and you made sure that you took us through the entire process slowly, steadily, to savor everything that would happen. Some things that were very, very good were how the entire flow of your speech was planned, how you spoke about the vision, the planning, the execution, and you took us point by point on what you did, how you did, where you did it. Some of my favorites being and part of planning was the importance of communication, how outstation guests were involved, how every family member felt included, and so on. So some specifics that you picked up in every part, from planning to vision to execution, the specific examples that you gave were very interesting, and we could all relate to them. The second, the inclusions that you had, like I said, the inclusions that you had throughout the speech were very interesting, and they made us want to actually be present at the Sandhya. To take your speech to the next level, here are a few things that you could do. One, maybe because of the way the laptop was put in front of you, maybe the height, the level, there was a lack of eye contact. And a story as such, I would have really wanted to see a little more eye contact, looking at the camera and not maybe the screen, would have helped us connect with your story better. Second, very important, interesting part, you mentioned the challenges. One of them was dancers backing out. I would have really wanted to know more specific challenges, because no matter how well it is planned, every wedding has some major, some minor disaster, something that would keep everyone on their toes. And it would have been a huge engagement if you'd included those specifics. So how about saying, don't you all know the one aunt that we have who does not like that kind of food? Well, we had that too, but she was kind enough to not say that in front of everyone. And my sister, my friend, they got involved and everyone was happy eventually. So maybe including more specifics which keeps the audience engaged, where people connect a little more with you and they can all relate to that wedding where that there was a specific person who did something. And third, which also I really wanted to see, was how you could make your opening more interesting. So instead of greeting everyone at the opening, why not start with imagine a day full of fun, laughter, friends. Do you remember that wedding? Do you remember the last wedding you went to? Do you remember how interested you were in the Sangeet or the dance? So maybe that way you can get more audience interacting with you and with you throughout. So great structure in your speech. You did a really good job of including everything and every situation that could be. Deep dive into being very specific about certain situations so that it seems less robotic and more interactive and more interesting to everyone. And make sure to do the eye contact. With that, over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you very much. Let's give a round of applause. What an excellent evaluation, and couldn't expect anything less from you, Toastmaster, to crack the with you being a winner at the area level as well. Congratulations on such an excellent evaluation. I know Sanjay is not in the room, but if he were there, my suggestions would be is for him to going ahead, make notes, and then or rather make points and then elaborate on those points rather than reading through the entire script. That would be my suggestion to Toastmaster Sanjay J. All right, with this, we go to the next session, which is the table topics session and my God, what a session that was. Toastmaster Karthik, you started off very well. You explained the table topics session to everybody very clearly about the timing, about why it is important. You gave your own example of how you went about asking for a raise, etc. Very well done. And you also came out with your own comments after each and every table topic. So very well done. Very well done table topic session, Toastmaster Karthik. In fact, while the entire session was going on, an episode actually came to my mind, which I would like to narrate or take a minute or two on that. How many of you know Jaspal Bhatti? No, Jaspal Bhatti, yeah. So there is one episode of this where he goes around to produce, he and his team go around to produce the most tragic movie of the year. The most tragic movie of the year. Okay, they produce the movie becomes a roaring success, etc. And then comes the award time. And when during the awards, they get the award for the best comedy of the year. Okay, if the joke is not exciting to people, that's fine, but that's so. That's something that came to my mind when Mr. Karthik was actually doing a table topic. All right, now it's time for the title role players to come up with their report. Now, first, oh, my apologies. Okay, now can we request the table topic evaluator to give her report, please? Toastmaster Paduka Kanu.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, all right. So again, rise and shine, Gabbys. So I must say this is going to be one of my toughest evaluation of all I have done earlier, especially with a table topics master like Karthik when he's giving such a kind of a quirky topics, I must say. Before we start sort of contemplating, people were quick on feet and everybody has literally used a complete slot of time. So pat on your back to all the speakers over here. So starting with our Toastmaster Aparna, what am I say? Like our champion of our district, right? So before started evaluating, I started noting down points more than an evaluation. I found how she started with this opening lines, and then she started using a lot of questioning, engaging moments is what I noted it, which is actually a good tactic. And she had a smooth transition towards the closing as well. So I don't have much points for her from the content perspective. The good thing is she made the complete 2 minutes engaging. Like generally people will start strong and then you have a smooth conclusion, but somewhere in between you tend to get lost. But she tried to bring a little bit of a twist over there, stating I'm creating my own universe and stuff like that. So that's a good stuff. Only thing is with the gestures, but I understand she's using her mobile to attend the meeting, so I'll discount it. But of course, she has sort of compensated with her facial expressions, I must say. With that evaluation with for Toastmaster Aparna, I will go a newbie Toastmaster Praveen. Firstly, kudos to you that it's such a kind of a very weird topic. You were able to, think quick on your feet and you just gave that immediate answer. You didn't even take that 10 seconds where you can think. Generally in Toastmaster, you can use that initial 10 seconds as well. And the good part in yours is you brought some specific names which sort of related to the authenticity, and we could see that authentic your experience from the content that you have used as such. Major point from my side is a recommendation, I would say, is one, try to avoid using clasped hands because even though the interfacial expression doesn't show that, but your clasped hands show that you're very anxious as well. And also try to have a little bit of a smooth transition toward the conclusion as well. With that, let me go to DTM Saurav, or I should say DTM Saurav's evaluation. Looks like he's not yet out of his roasting session. So he started roasting our table topics master for giving such a quirky topic. Yeah, a very good opening, definitely. And also something a very unique answer as well. So good presence of mind over there to DTM Saurabh. And a bit of a smooth conclusion. Only majorly I felt is a little bit I lost in between. He was trying to make up on the content in between, but otherwise overall it was good actually. But again, I felt, yeah, it looks like he's still in that roasting mood. Maybe it will take time to come out of it. And next to our Toastmaster Ganesh. Ganesh, to be very, very honest, the topic given to you was something even I was a little bit lost. It was all Jerry, Tom, and all kind of things. So first of all, kudos to you that you took that topic and you were able to speak for the complete 2 minutes. So kudos to you on that particular part. Yes, the content wise, next time try to bring a little bit of a structure. If you have observed Toastmaster, Aparna and all. So something, an opening line, either it can be a question, ask the same question in 3 different varieties or things like that. That would also help. Or telling a similar sentence in 3 different ways also would help. So a bit of a intro, body, and a smooth transition is what something you can think about next time. But definitely a good attempt, I must say. And final, no, sorry. So to our newbie Toastmaster Nandan. Good attempt, I must say. I presume like this is your first few table topic session as well. So good that you have used your complete time slot and able to tell your answer and also give a reasoning why you chose that answer as well. These are important points for a table topics contest, in fact. So good on that part. A few recommendations from my side is from the body language first is again you're keeping your hands at your back for the first half of the time. So maybe you can, but later you did with open hands later. So yeah, you can start with an open hands. And also you have to be a little bit mindful about your stage movement. Now there is a bit of a back and forth kind of a stuff. This is from a delivery point of view. Again, from the content point of view, good that you started with an answer and started with the reasoning. You can think about, see how you can have a smooth transition towards the conclusion as well. With that, last definitely not the least, to our most zealous participant of Gabbys Club is Toastmaster Diana. So I read her answer, whatever she has mentioned. I am not sure for some reason it is not right now in my chat box, but thankfully I read it just when she has submitted as well. So I must say the grammarian will be really happy because she used the word of the day. I must say she's the only person who used the word of the day in the table topics master so many times, and we were able to see that enthusiasm, right, when she was like bringing that answer with a lot of zeal, right. So Toastmaster Diana, thanks for coming to our club meetings, and yeah, I think that was a fantastic closure as well for table topics. Over to general evaluate.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that wonderful evaluation, Toastmaster Paduka. And now we will go on to the diagonal reports. Our first report coming from our timer, Toastmaster Praveen.
Yeah.
You can stand up and speak.
Yeah, I'll just share the screen of the report. Just remove that part from the camera. Yeah, here is the report, and everybody were on time and no disqualifications.
Thank you. Can we now request the R counter to give the report, today's report, please?
Sure, I need share screen.
It's there.
Okay. Yeah, got it. Is it visible?
Not yet. Now we can.
Yeah, so it's quite G-less today, all the speakers. So I didn't really find a lot of crutch words or repetitive words and unintentional ones, but there were a little bit of filler sounds and inappropriate intersections. On that note, I see that Nupur Deshpande used just 3 fillers, and Sanjay J used 1 filler, Aparna Raja 1 filler. So aside that, pretty much, yes, I'll be sharing this report on the chat.
Thank you very much. R counter very well. Now let's hear a report from our grammarian, Toastmaster Jawadi.
Can you all see my screen?
Yes,
Yes.
I can't see you.
Oh, 1 second. Okay, so the word of the day was zealous. And it was used by Toastmaster DTM Nancy Goyal, Toastmaster Deanne McEnroy, and Toastmaster Paduka Kannan. Some good usages in the meeting: essence, thrilled, meticulous planning, resounding success, corpuses, I will discount it, authenticity, clasped hands, quirky topic. Rhetorical question asked by Toastmaster Sanjay J. What would we do if someone backs out? Proverb used by DTM Nancy Goyal, spilling the beans. Hyperphora used by DTM Nancy Goyal. Can you come on camera? No. Thumbs up is not good enough. Toastmaster Chitrakshi, which, do you remember the last wedding you went to? Metaphor, beat him black and blue. It was used by DTM Saurav Datta. Some recommendations that I have is will be picking up the role anytime soon. Will be would come with sometime soon. Off lately understanding would be understanding off late. She's a member from quite some time. She has been a member for quite some time. Made me so mad could be replaced by made me extremely mad. Next was, it was repeated many times. Next was. So maybe you can replace it with after that or subsequently. Extinguished desserts should be distinct desserts. No one felt left. No one felt left out. It's not two rivalries. It's just rivals. Rivalries is a competition between rivals. Cheeses, the plural of cheese remains cheese. Your kid should be in a speech or in a Toastmasters meeting should be used as your child. Family life is very nice. Very nice could be replaced by lovely, wonderful, fantastic. Some of the pronunciations which are very commonly mispronounced, it's not development, it's development. It's not honest, it's honest. And it is zeal, but it's not zealous, it's zealous. That is it for my report. I would have liked few more of you to have used the word of the day, but thank you, and back to the general evaluator.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Gauri. And now to the last taggle row, but not the least, the listener, Toastmaster Rani.
Okay, with all these zealous, let's see who answers right. My first question. In which standard was Nupur called in class to give the speech?
Fourth standard.
Very good. My second question. Which meeting did Nupur's mom have to attend for which she had to keep the phone?
Toastmasters.
You all were really listening, huh? Who was TM Nancy upset with after the speech?
She was upset with two people. One was the first speaker, which is Nupur, and second was Sanjay.
Sanjay, that's correct. What did TM Aparna believe everyone had forgotten to do?
Laugh, smile.
Which theme did TM Nandan choose?
Family.
Very good. Thank you so much. Thank you, our general evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rani, for the report. And now, last but not the least, is today's TMOD. I can tell you for sure that if today's meeting goes down in Gabbys history as one of the best, I think the credit goes all to today's TMOD, DTM Nancy Goyal. Right from the beginning, right from the word go till now, her entire session has been laced with humor. Her theme, which is basically the theme, has really kept all of us alert, attentive, and totally participative in the whole meeting. Her transitions have been very good, coming up with jokes after each speech. For instance, she says she was upset with Toastmaster Nupur for not talking about butter chicken, or upset with Toastmaster Sanjay J for not inviting her to the wedding, or so on and so forth. She kept on bringing in humor, and with humor came the transitions to the next event in the meeting. Totally very well done. The warm introduction about the G himself, and the whole concept of using dumb charades as a way to keep everyone alert, attentive, and participative throughout the meeting was really amazing. And in fact, when we started off with the dumb charade, there was a total ice breaking of the whole meeting itself. Right? Everyone were on their toes trying to guess what exactly the topic was all about as far as the dumb charade is concerned. And I think this is one of the best way of making the entire Toastmaster meeting very lively and very, very interactive. I really don't have any solution answers for today's TMOD. So I think with this, we have come to the close of the general evaluation session. I think today's meeting really was great in my perspective and from my perspective, and that I have to say back to today's TMOD DTM Nancy.
Thank you so much. Can we hear it for our Toastmaster Mukund J? Yes, that's more like it. Are you ready to hear the results of today's session? Who guessed the best? Yes, no?
Yes. Saurav.
Okay, Saurav, I'll definitely invite you on stage right after this. But yes, Diana. So Diana has got 3 points. Let me read out the points for all. Who all participated? Paduka 1 point, Ganesh 1 point, Ashwini 2 points, Toastmaster Samita 5, Saurav 1 point, because it was our VP education noting down the points. It was 0 actually. Bimpi 1 point, Suchitra 1 point, Meeta 3, Govardhan 1, Rani 1, Mukund 1, Karthik 4, Aparna 5, and leading this all was Gauri A. But that's not all. Gauri, you are not the winner yet. I need to have a quiz. Before that, I propose an extension of 10 minutes to the meeting.
I second.
Yes. Can someone second? Okay. I got Toastmaster Meeta and Toastmaster Karthik second the motion. Now we have got the top 3 players from today's meeting, Gauri, Aparna, and Samita. Can I have 3 of you on camera? And spotlight them.
Can I get grace marks?
It's the online people winning.
Can I get grace marks?
No grace marks.
Okay.
Can I have Aparna? Aparna looks like you're not around. Otherwise, I would have seen you here. Please.
I'm here. Sorry, what was the question? I was busy screaming at my kid.
I just said you are in the top 3 for today's points. So let's have a quick round of Damcharads amongst the top 3.
Wow.
Are we
I'll
ready?
do it. I'll do it. I can
That's
get
good.
1 point.
Now we have team Saurav to enact yet again.
No, we will all lose if he comes.
Everyone keep the phone ready.
Really missing the points just because he got 1 point grace marks from our VP education. He is being punished for the same.
This is bullying the PO. I don't even know if it is allowed in the Robert's Rules of Order.
I put that in the rules. Don't worry about that. So your team, you choose any of the 2. Or rather, let me give you another one. You don't need to guess the Toastmaster of the day because he is not a member yet. So
He's not a member yet. He's not a member anymore.
Yes.
So Nancy, I need to note down the points as well.
No, we'll just see who amongst the 3 people in the room, please maintain silence. No one else will copy anyone's answers. We'll just hear it from our top 3 participants.
Pressure.
Ready?
Yes.
Pirate.
Captain Jack Sparrow, pirate.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'm that good.
Still, you didn't score anything. All right, can we get it for Toastmasters Samhita for winning today?
I think all 3 of us thought first.
Yes,
Gauri thought she said it first. Samita thought she said it first. I thought I said it first. We all thought we said it first.
This was a competition amongst all 3 online speakers, right? And we heard Toastmaster Samhita first. No glitch anywhere. That's why Toastmaster Samhita is the winner. See, you made my job easier with all 3 online top point gainers. Right, with this, I announce that Toastmaster Samhita is the winner for today's Damcharads game with the meeting theme as theme. And like I said, this was a tribute to all Toastmasters of the day. This is the earliest theme I could remember. Pirates of the Caribbean, one of the first 3 meetings, this was a theme. Whether it was 2nd meeting or 3rd meeting, this was a theme. And that's only I could remember. But from that day till today, we have got close to 250 themes. And that's kudos to all those Toastmasters of the day who have picked up different themes time and again, came on board, entertained us, informed us, ensured that we stick through the meeting all the time. for these 2 hours. Can we hear it for all the TMOD, the MCs of the Gabbys online? I see, Gauri, you are sad, but the winner gets a samosa. For that, a winner needs to come here. So you don't need to be sad anymore.
I'm not just sad, I'm double sad. What's the point of scoring 8?
You were in top 3 cheaters. You have to treat us chole bhature. You have to treat us chole bhature as requested by Toastmaster Meeta. Ladies and gentlemen, my dear fellow Toastmasters, not fellow Toastmasters, my dear fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, this was my time as Toastmaster of the day. I'll pass it on to our presiding officer, distinguished Toastmaster Saurabh Dutta.
Okay, so before I do my PO closing, I would need to put the link on chat here. Give me 1 second. Let me share that. So people offline have already voted. People who are online, I would request you to please vote. I'm going to put the polling link on chat. Every vote matters, as we know. So here we go. Please vote. We don't have any guests anymore. As I said, Dina is definitely not a guest. And she knows that, we know that. So I'm not going to take any feedback. I just want to ask you a question. What just happened in the last 2 hours? In the last 2 hours, we learned from Nancy how to engage any audience in a humorous way, in an interactive way, make everyone feel included. Give everyone an inspiration to turn on their cameras. We learned this, right? So next time when we are doing an event in our office or anywhere else, we will use this learning. In the last 2 hours, Praveen practiced indistractability continuously. Not even for a single second, he could take his eyes off his clock or the Zoom card, because that would mean one of the speakers will get disqualified or something will go wrong. In the last 2 hours, Govardhan Pinni was continuously listening. He was looking for every hours to practice active listening for 2 hours. In the last 2 hours, Gauri was listening to every usage of grammar that we were doing seductively or simply. And when she presented our report, each of us learned that there is something called hyperfora, where you ask a question and then an answer you give it. Am I right or am I right? Obviously, I'm right. That's an example of an hyperfora. So that is how we learn in Toastmasters. Even if we are not taking up any role, if you're just coming and sitting here, you still learn. And that's the beauty of Toastmasters. So if I don't have a role, I don't need to come to a meeting. If that is what your thought process is, remember, you are losing out on a learning opportunity by doing nothing. There is nowhere in the world where you can learn sitting somewhere for 2 hours and doing nothing. And that is the power of Toastmasters. So can we have a big round of applause for all the role takers today? The results from this standing. All of you, each of you have contributed to our learning. I learned a lot today, and I'm sure all of you learned a lot today. And that's why we meet so many times, not because we are free, but because we are busy. And because we are busy, we need to invest more in our own learning. As we know, if we sweat in peace, we bleed less in war. With this, I would just check if the results are there. If any of the members in the meanwhile want to share any feedback from your side about the meeting, please feel free to do so. Because we don't have any guests, I'm not particularly inviting anyone to share their feedback. Any of the members want to share their feedback? Actually, the theme of today's meeting was so interesting. Some long lost members also lost their way into our meeting. They didn't stay for long enough, but yeah, they were there for briefly for some time. So, which is good. Okay, so I am still seeing the polling happening. Can you guys quickly Cast your votes. This is going to take time because the passwords have been changed. So this is, you have the results with you? Can I see it? Okay, so I have the results with me. Thanks for the presence of mind of distinguished Toastmaster Nancy. So we have got 19 responses, good enough, and we are going to close this. This includes both online and offline participants. So the best evaluator for today is someone who's not there in the meeting anymore. Toastmaster Chitrakshi Vij. Congratulations, Toastmaster Chitrakshi, for being the best evaluator. And also thanks to you, Chitrakshi, because she had to take the role last minute when earlier evaluator we had planned earlier, DTM Lasanta, he fell sick. He was seriously unwell. That's why he couldn't make it to the meeting today. So thank you and congratulations. And thank you, Toastmaster Chaitanya. It really doesn't matter who's the best evaluator. The fact is we learned from your evaluation. The speaker did and we did. Thank you so much for taking the role. The best auxiliary role taker for today is someone who by unfair means defeated me in the game that we played of damn sure. Toastmaster Gauri Agarwal as the grammarian. Thank you, Gauri, for teaching us the various rhetorical devices and also helping us learn what we needed to learn. A big round of applause for a few people here. Toastmaster Praveen, the first time timer. Impeccable job. He needs reports, not a single page, no confusions, no one correcting you. No, that is 1 to 2 minutes. No, that is 2 to 3 minutes. No. The beauty of it is that there were 4 to 6 minutes, and there was 5 to 7 minutes, and then there were 2 to 3 minutes, and 1 to 2 minutes, and then 30 seconds for every TT. I think you deserve one more big round of applause. Lovely job, Praveen. Our accountant, Govardhan Pinni. Govardhan is an old member, returning member, but I'm seeing him more active now than before, which is a very good news for all of us, because when we saw the accountant's report, we again saw a very clean report. Thank you so much, Govardhan. And another returning member is Toastmaster Rani Jindal. Rani, where are you? Have you left the meeting? No, she's there. Okay. Muskuraiye, Lucknow mein. Okay, so she's from Lucknow. And what a wonderful round of questions you had, Rani. And everyone had the answers ready at the tip of their tongue, right? So I think we were impressed with you as a listener. You were impressed with us as listeners, right? So we both did a good job. Thank you so much, Rani, for a good select of questions. Then we have the best table topic speaker. Okay, that's a tie between me and Toastmaster Apurna Rajan and Toastmaster Dina McInroy. Oh, Dina. Okay. And finally, the best role taker for today. But before I announce the name, doing a table topic evaluation is not easy. Paduka, fantastic job. Fantastic job. I was just watching the moment the red card came up, you almost concluded. I think anyone doing the TT role, I would recommend the VBs to share the recording of today's meeting to learn from Paduka exactly how it is to be done. She didn't speak too much, she didn't speak too less, she spoke just right enough. Thank you, Paduka, for teaching us how to do the TT role because we are learning. It's a new role that we have incorporated in the club. Thank you. Wonderful job done. I general evaluator Toastmaster Mukund J. Whenever Mukund takes any role in the club, it is experience in Toastmaster shows. He does it with so much of grace and purpose and poise. And it shows that he has been a Toastmaster for a long time. And we can benefit from his experience, expertise. So thank you, Mukund, for the general evaluation. Very pertinent points. The table topic master, how I don't understand how can someone come and speak nonsense with so much of confidence, right? That's a different kind of skill. I don't think we are jealous of him, but definitely we appreciate He has that time. And he doesn't care who's in the audience. Yes, Dina, you agree. I know. We all know that. Yeah. So, that's a table topic master for today, Toastmaster Karthik, and the winner for today's best role taker, Toastmaster Nancy Goel, the Toastmaster. Every time you take a theme, you add a twist and turn to it, which I love. But what I love today is that your theme was such that everyone had to be on camera. I think if we go back and check, this is probably one of the meetings where most number of people were on the camera, most number of participants were on the camera, which is what we also need to learn. So next time, whenever we are doing a thing, think of something where you can bring people on the camera, get them engaged. Let's do it the Nancy way. With this, I adjourn this meeting number 187 of the Gabbys Toastmasters Club. See you on Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. in this way. Thank you.
Bye everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, Dina. Bye, everyone.
Bye bye. See you guys.